Point number 45, to me, it is one of the most optimistic messages of Surah Yusuf, and it is one that is usually overlooked when people discuss this story, and so I saved it for the last. Point number 45, what matters, dear Muslims, what matters in your journey to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not where you are today. It's not how evil you are right now, or how far you are from the path right now, or how hard-hearted you are right now. Not at all. What matters is not where you begin. What matters is where you end. What matters is what your state is when you meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this story is one of the main sources of optimism for those who are not that righteous, for those that are not on the best of paths. And that, subhanallah, I hope, inshallah, none amongst you have tried to kill their younger brother, right? I hope none of you have done this. The brethren of Yusuf they flirted with the idea of killing a child. And yet, at the end of the story, they end up as the metaphorical stars that Yusuf says, I saw 11 kukab, I saw 11 stars, and I saw the sun and the moon prostrating to me, and the stars were his brethren. The end of the story, those people who were about to be murderers of their brethren, they end up as the highest of the high. And that's why the dua of Yusuf is so powerful. Tawaffani musliman wa alhiqni bis salihin. Oh Allah, cause me to die in a state of submission to you, and raise me in the ranks of the righteous. Dear Muslim who's struggling with some aspects of Islam, with some aspects of practicing, with some aspects of salah, or whatever sins that you have, do not despair. Inshallah ta'ala, you're not as evil as somebody who tried to kill their brother. And even if you are, well then, guess what? Yusuf alayhi salam and his brethren are the same story. Do not despair at your state right now. Look ahead of you and plan and work, inshallah ta'ala, to get to a higher and higher and higher state. Because what really matters, in fact, the only thing that matters, is your state at the time of your death. If you are righteous when you pass away at the time of your death, Allah Azza wa Jal will ignore all that has preceded it. We don't know when we're going to die. So let's aim, let's strive to change for the best right now. And whatever happened in the past is the past. Allah forgives all sins. The story of Yusuf gives hope to the worst sinner that even he can be a star. And that's what we're really aiming for.